Welcome to my channel. I am Maricita Colors in English.
Hello, my dear friends of Maricita Colors in English. Today we have a nice fantasy stitch in crochet. Here I use chain, single crochet and double crochet. Are 4 rows that we must repeat. This fantasy stitch we can use in sweaters, cardigans, bags, and so on. Now we will learn to make this beautiful fantasy stitch. This pattern I made with acrylic yarn, a little thick, and the hook number 6 millimeters. The base of this fantasy stitch begins with 12 chains. If you want wider, you must make 5 chains more. So 12 plus 5 is 17 chains, 17 plus 5 chains are 22, 22 plus 5 are 27 chains. My pattern has 27 chains. I will make my pattern with the hook number 4 millimeters and a yarn of cotton. I will make my pattern with 22 chains. I involve 2 times the yarn in the hook. I pass the first through the second. I don't let the yarn and yarn over and I make the first chain. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 21 and 22 chains. If you have more or less stitches, you will make in the same place where I will make. Now I will insert the hook in the 4th chain. Here I have the first, second, third and the 4th chain. Here I will make 1 double crochet, punto alto o vareta en español. Here I have 2 double crochet because the chains that we let in the beginning make like the first or represent the first double crochet. Of separation I will make 1 chain. I will skip 1 stitch because I make 1 chain, and in the next I will make 1 double crochet. In the next stitch I will make another double crochet. So now I have 2 double crochet. 1 chain of separation, we skip 1 stitch, and into the next I will make 2 double crochet, 1 in every stitch. So now only we must repeat. Between every 2 double crochet I will make 1 chain, and always we must skip 1 stitch. Like this I will make until that I finish the row. 1 chain, we skip the next stitch, and into the next stitch we will make 2 double crochet, 1 in every stitch. Almost I finished the row. Here I made the chain of separation. I must skip 1 stitch, and into the first or the next I make 1 double crochet. and we finish the row. Here I have in the beginning 2 double crochet, and at the end I have only 1 double crochet. For begin the second row, I will make 3 chains like the first double crochet. We turn the crochet work, and here in the arc I will make 1 double crochet. We must repeat all the stitches, only you must see where I will make the stitches. When the yarn of the begin is in the right side, for me, this is the front of the work. After the 2 double crochet, because the 3 chains of the begin represent the first double crochet, I will make 1 chain of separation, and here I find the 2 double crochet of the previous row. So I must skip the first double crochet, and into the next double crochet I will make 1 double crochet, and the second I will make into the arc. The second double crochet, 1 chain of separation, and again we skip the first double crochet, and into the second double crochet I will make 1 double crochet, and into the arc I will make the second double crochet. Like this we must repeat until that we finish the row. Remember that you must make always the chain of separation between the 2 double crochet. Here almost I finished the second row. After the 2 double crochet I must make 1 chain, and I must skip the next double crochet of the previous row, and into the next stitch in the third chain that is in the edge I will make 1 double crochet. So at the end always we must make 1 double crochet, and in the begin I have 2 double crochet. For begin the third row I will make 1 chain like the first single crochet, and we turn the crochet work. Single crochet medio punto en español. Here I have the first chain, so I must skip this stitch for don't make increases. So into the next arc I will make the second single crochet. In the first chain you will make the last stitch in the next row, so you can make a yarn, a mark for to know where is the first stitch. It's better that you count in this row how many single crochet you have, because in the next row you will have the same number that you have in this third row. So I have 2 stitches here, 2 single crochet. Over the double crochet of the previous row we made the third. Over the second double crochet we made the fourth, and into the arc the 5 single crochet. So like this you must make 1 single crochet in every stitch until that you finish the row, and always into the arcs you must make 2 the single crochet. Almost I finished the third row. Here I have 17 single crochet. Now I make the 18, and the 19 single crochet I will make in the third chain of the previous row, the third chain of the beginning of the previous row. So here I have 19 single crochet, and into the fourth row I must have the same number. One chain like the first single crochet, and we turn the crochet work. Now we make one single crochet in every stitch. We skip the first, and into the second I begin to make the single crochet. Here you can make again one mark for to know where you will finish the next row, the last stitch in the next row. So in this row I must have again 19 single crochet. Now I have 2. Here I make the 3. Here almost I finish the row. Here I will make the 18 single crochet, and the 19 I must make in the chain of the beginning of the previous row. So now I have 19 single crochet. So here we finish the fourth row of our fantasy stitch. For repeat the first row, we make 3 chains like the first double crochet, we turn the crochet work, and we must repeat all the stitches. Into the next stitch I will make 1 double crochet. And repeat the chain of the separation. We skip the next stitch, and into the next I must make 1 double crochet, and in the next stitch another double crochet. 1 chain of separation, and we skip the next stitch, and into the next I must make 1 double crochet. In the next another double crochet, and 1 chain of separation. We skip the next stitch, and into the next we repeat all the stitches. Are 2 double crochet separated for 1 chain. So now we have all the stitches. Only you must repeat until that you finish the row. Here I finish the row, the first row that I repeat. I make out the mark. Here after the 2 double crochet I must make 1 chain of separation. We skip 1 stitch, and into the next, that is the chain of the beginning of the previous row, we make the last double crochet. At the beginning are 2 double crochet, and at the end is only 1 double crochet. Again 3 chains like the first double crochet. We turn the crochet work, and we must repeat all the stitches. Here I must make in the arc the second double crochet, 1 chain of separation. We skip the next stitch, and into the second double crochet of the previous row we must make 1 double crochet, and into the arc we make the second double crochet. 1 chain of separation, and we repeat all the stitches. So like this you will continue making after the second, the third, and the fourth row, and you can make the long of the fantasy stitch that you prefer. I give you a tip for that you recognize if your work is uniform. Here in the beginning you can count how many groups of double crochet you have. I have 6 groups plus 1 double crochet at the end, and into the next first row you must have the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups of 2 double crochet and the last double crochet alone. This is a way that you can recognize if your work is uniform. Here in my thread, I have 27 chains in the beginning, and I make with the hook number 6 millimeters. I am into the front of my work. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 groups of 2 double crochet and 1 alone. Here in the repetition of the first row, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 groups of 2 double crochet and 1 double crochet alone. So my work is uniform. The particular of this thread is that you can see this nice border. It's not straight. It's like a little round. This is a little extra detail in our fantasy stitch. So now we have a new fantasy stitch in crochet, and you see that it is super easy and quick to make. I want to invite you to subscribe here in my channel, Maricita Colors in English. It's total free. You can activate the bell for that you receive the notification of YouTube when I have a new video here in my channel. You can find me too in Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. And if you like this video, you can give one like and share it with your family and friends. Thank you very much to all the person that always comments my videos, and we see us in my next crochet or knitting pattern. Ciao, ciao!
Decoraciones bellas aquí en Stuttgart.